You know, today is World IBD Day. IBD stands for inflammatory bowel disease. Now, that affects more than 10 million people across the globe. So what can you do to help spread awareness? We're on with Sam. He's the community manager of Crohn's and Colitis Foundation. He's here to tell us how you can get involved, plus got some details on how their biggest event, that Take Steps Walk, is going to go virtual this year. Good morning, Sam.
Morning, Todd.
So today, being World IBD Day, what do we do? Do we celebrate? Is there a shirt I should be wearing, a certain color?
Well, honestly, you can kind of raise awareness how you want. That's really what World IBD Day is all about, is raising awareness for inflammatory bowel disease, just like you said, for Crohn's and ulcerative colitis. It's for people, a time for people really across the world, a day for people across the world to come together and unite to raise awareness however they want to, posting something about their story about how they're dealing with it on social media, to just sharing with friends and family, to I know the color purple is also significant with World IBD Day, and the purple ribbon too, so that's something to keep in mind. And really it's just about raising that awareness and bringing people together to help really help people understand what IBD is.
Yeah, it's something that I know that you know and our viewers know has hit our home. My daughter, Candace here, and Lindsay, a couple of colleagues and coworkers that are impacted by Crohn's. So your foundation, what is it doing? Tell us about the impact of the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation here in West Michigan.
Yeah, so the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation, specifically here in West Michigan, we have a couple of things that a multitude of things really that we do. We have our walk event, which is coming up, our Take Steps Walk every June. And then we also have a Harvest and Hops event in the fall. Those are two community-based events where people can come together to join up with people that are also suffering with IBD, get to know each other and help build that sense of community, and really just help to try and push to find a cure and celebrate, being that community, as well as an education event that we have, and we're working on expanding that here in West Michigan that typically takes place in September for families and people to come together to learn more about the disease that's affecting them or their loved one and how they can deal with it. We have support groups, we have advocacy for legislation, so on and so forth. So really there's a number of things that we do here in West Michigan to really try to bring the community together, help raise awareness for IBD, and help connect people that are suffering, that can really find support and lean on one another throughout really what can be life-altering and is a chronic disease.
Absolutely, and it's going to be strange not being out and about emceeing that Take Steps Walk again. Been doing that for years now with your foundation, but now going virtual. Explain how that's going to work.
Yeah, so the walk is going virtual this year, really just to make sure that our patients and community members stay safe and healthy, especially with a lot of patients being immunocompromised or being on immunosuppressant medications. And so really how that's going to work that day is we are encouraging people to really participate how they want. So we are working with the national, with HQ for the foundation, and here locally within the Michigan chapter, really to put on an event that people can still come together and focus on something positive and really come together as a community virtually and enjoy. And so there's going to be some streamed events that are going to be happening during that day. The national event starts at about noon. We're going to have some local things happening around 11:30. I'm putting more information about that on our social media. And really, it's just going to be a chance for people to also participate instead of coming together on that day and walking together. They can kind of do what they want. So people can do what they want from wherever they feel comfortable. So if they want to go to a local park and they want to walk there, or if they want to go to just to their backyard, they want to walk around their neighborhood. Some people have expressed to me that they want to go ahead and run like a 5K if that's what they want to do, ride a bike, really just a chance for people to come together and show that support and post that on our social media and still be able to feel that sense of community and that connectedness. And again, something positive for people to focus on throughout a difficult time like this, especially for our patient community and the people that are suffering with this.
Hey, even hop on a treadmill if you want to. Just get involved in any way you possibly can with the Crohn's Colitis Foundation. Sam, thank you so much for the time this morning. We challenge you, West Michigan, get involved and help all of those 1 in 100 Americans suffering from Crohn's or colitis. Thank you so much for the time, Sam. By the way, you can register for that Take Steps Walk at cctakesteps.org, or you can learn more about IBD at Crohn'sColitisFoundation.org as well.